Well, it's warming up quickly out here. It was, well, my app said it was 32 degrees when I was doing chores this morning and all the ducks and the chickens and stuff, but nothing was frozen, so I don't know. But it's already up to 50 degrees and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. So today is supposed to be a gorgeous day. It's a little breezy, a little windy. Imagine that. But I'm going to try to get some work done. I'm not climbing on the roof. I've still got to get that done, though. But I haven't bought the right stuff. I don't know what to buy for the flashing that I'm still trying to get done. But that's okay, I guess. I've still got to paint. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to paint that door facing. We got more rain coming in tonight and in tomorrow. And it's, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to do else to do to protect that door except for paint it. And then when I get the flashing out, do another coat of paint. I guess that's the best I can do for right now. And I haven't been on in a few days. And when I told you that it was my food allergies, apparently I was wrong. It was not food allergies. Apparently it was a pretty significant flare of whatever autoimmune disease I have. So, because my whole face blew up. And you could, if you look, you can still see where I'm all red and my skin is peeling and stuff like that. And, you know, even at 58, I have a little bit of vanity, but that's not the reason I was not videoing. I just didn't feel well. You know, when I have my flare-ups of equilibrium, of autoimmune, my equilibrium's off, my ears hurt, you know, I just weak, fatigue, you know. But I haven't been sitting around. I actually got a few things going in the progress, and I'll show you some of it too. But whenever I'm inside, I'm in the process of transferring all my YouTube videos over to Odysee, O-D-Y-S-E-E, 2 E's, and I guess because our internet out here is slow, it's been over a week and we're still syncing with Odysee, but that's okay. And I'm also in the process of researching and getting things ready for a different channel. But I'm going to put that only on Odysee. It's a whole different format type of channel, so I'm going to put it on Odysee only. And when that comes out, whenever I start doing those videos, I'll let you know. But I've got to do some more research and get some work done on that. This is not just a daily homestead life type video channel that I'm producing. It's gonna be completely different, and it's going to take some homework. So that's what I was doing there too. So on the homestead, we got a few things going, and I'm going to go out here in the wind, and we'll see if we can figure out how to video this without too much noise. This is the first real obvious thing that we've had. Got a load of gravel, and oh well, it's hard to tell because all the time it's junk with the camper and stuff, and I'm hoping to get all this stuff cleared out. But it's a circular driveway up to the trailer house because eventually we're going to live there. And so got that, and let me show you what else. We were gifted with a 500-gallon propane tank, and I don't know if you can tell by how it's heavy. Whoa, and I think they said it was already still at 20% capacity. So not only is the tank itself heavy, but it's got fuel in it. And we worked for 4 hours. We worked for 4 hours getting this thing loaded with like a little winch type thing. It was just like a cherry picker and hydraulic jacks, the kind that you lift your car with and stuff. Chains. We got it on there, and now we got to figure out how to get it off and get it set up here at the house and where we want to put it. First thought is I don't know where we're going to put it. We're thinking we're about putting it right about here, though, and by there's the front door. So we're thinking about put it somewhere here. I don't know, because I haven't had a chance to discuss it with Tom about even where the gas line in the old gas line or propane line, whatever you call it, comes from the trailer house. But at least here, and I think they said it has to be at least 10 feet off from the trailer. That's not a problem. That is the sewage line, so we don't want to put it up on that end, but maybe if we put it right here, it'll be good. So, I don't know. That's my plan for right now. Okay, if you're in the sun, it's nice. If you get in the shade, it's chilly. So, I came inside out of the wind, and it's been so long now I can't remember what I was going to say. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get things together. I'm going to put something a little warmer on, and I'm going to start painting the door facing so we can at least get it protected a little bit. I got to get it done this morning so it can dry and before the rain comes in tonight. So let's get started on that. Well, since I have my paint can out, I got that done. That looks better. And yes, I'm a little sloppy. And I thought, oh, the can is out. Let's start doing something else. So I did that. The inside of the porch looked really good. I don't know if I'll do this up there or not, but got the inside of that done. And I think it looks pretty decent But the outside, yep, I got more to do. Sorry about the wind. Yep. But the inside looks really good. And another thing I haven't figured out how to do is to paint on this side of these posts. And I may not. I know I don't want to, I'm pretty sure I don't want to paint this part. It'd be kind of cool if I could just get it sanded off. I know I need to replace one of my boards there. Maybe sand it off and what do they call it, Thompson floor seal or something like that. I don't know. But you know, some of the outside, this out piece here, that'd be nice to be white. So I got to start on it anyway. I think this paint has already dried enough that I can go ahead and close this door because I touched it. Feels pretty good. Yeah. So I'm going to close the door and it should be safe. Well, it felt good to get back in front of the camera and doing something. There were a couple of times whenever I was wanting to video when we were trying to load up the propane tank. I had forgotten my camera. But as we were working on it, it was probably a good thing I didn't take my camera for that one, you know. It was quite the ordeal. I mean, not ordeal, so to speak. Oh, don't you love my hair? You know what? I got to talk to you about my hair a little bit, too. See all this? Okay, so when I got real sick last year, I could have sworn all my hair was falling out. And I got a lot of hair. You could tell I got a lot of hair. And so I was thinking I was losing a lot of hair, but when you got it as much as I do, you know, you go, maybe not. Well, yeah, it's all growing back. I got baby hairs about 3 inches long all over my head, and it's just... And in windy Oklahoma, that's lovely. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm glad it's growing back, but seriously, I got a whole nother head of hair underneath all this other hair that is about 3 inches long. And it just sticks out, you know? But that's okay. I mean, on my back of my neck, all over the whole head. But, you know, hey, my hair's going to be thick again, I guess. So, sorry, I just got sidetracked with that one. But no, I decided I was kind of glad I didn't video with the propane and tank being loaded up. I may try to, we still got to figure out how to offload it. I think we can figure it out, but, I mean, we're going to have to. Man, I've been checking into pricing to getting that hooked up. My goodness. I don't know how we're going to afford to do that. It's going to be just for hooking it up, it's probably going to be another $500. So we're going to try to buy a bunch of the equipment ourselves, you know, the line, and do as much of it as ourselves. And of course, I understand we're going to have to get somebody professional to come in here to do the leak test and make sure everything's set up properly. But, you know, but the parts themselves was just $500, I think. I don't know. No, that's not true. But it was a lot of money. So, well, we'll figure it out. We'll get there. And I'm looking forward to getting the propane done. Because once I get the propane hooked up into the trailer, I can move in. Kenzie lives there. Tom half lives there. I mean, he sleeps in the camper and watches television in the trailer house because that's where I have the television hooked up. And that's all he does. I mean, he goes to work, but he goes to work, comes home and eats with me and goes over to the trailer house and watches television. I'm the one that lives in the camper still because that's where my internet is and where I can cook and where I cook and video edit and write and, you know, all my stuff. So once we get the propane hooked up and I can at least get the stove set up, I can move over there, I guess, and actually sleep over there. We'll see. You know, you have plans. Yeah, speaking of plans, I wasn't really even particularly planning on painting that door because I'd like to finish painting the floor in the other room so that I can start building shelves for it. But the door needed to be done. Wasn't necessarily planning on working on the propane tank. Hey, but somebody gives you a propane tank, you jump on it and get it done. So things are not going according to my plan. They're probably going better than what my plan is. So I'm okay with that too. So if you like this kind of thing, please go ahead and like and subscribe and share it with some of your friends. Keep an eye out here the next week or so, and I'll let you know about my other channel that I'm working on and direct you to that. So, I don't know. Feels good to at least feel better. I mean, I still look rough. That's okay. I don't care, you know. But I feel better, and I'm ready to get back to work, and I'm ready to show it to you.